Revelations 12. The sign in heaven, the woman, the dragon, and the war in the womb. This chapter is where the war erupts, not just on earth, but in the heavens themselves. Prepare for a cosmic conflict that reveals the identity of Israel, the enemy of their destiny, and the coming rise of the remnant. The true birth of destiny, the rage of the dragon, and the protection of the remnant. This isn't mythology, it's prophecy. A woman cries out in labor. A dragon waits to devour, but the child will rule, and the woman is not forgotten. A woman screams in travail. Oh! A heartbeat echoes like a war drum. A dragon growls. Wings flap. Stars fall. The heavens tremble with battle cries. We're lifted above earth into a prophetic vision in the heavens. Not just symbols, but eternal truths wrapped in heavenly images. A woman, a child, a dragon. This chapter exposes Satan's ancient hatred for Israel. It reveals why the chosen people have suffered across history. It shows how the Messiah was born into war and how his victory secures the remnant's destiny in the last days. The woman clothed with the sun. A great sign appeared in heaven. A woman clothed with the sun, the moon under her feet, and a crown of 12 stars on her head. Revelations 12:1. This woman is not Mary alone. She is Israel personified, the spiritual mother of the Messiah, the 12 tribes, the root of the remnant. She is glowing with glory, but she is also in pain. She cried out in pain as she was about to give birth. Oh! This is the agony of spiritual birth, of a nation called to righteousness, of a people persecuted through history, a Messiah, Yahusha, born through her line. This is your story, O Israel. The red dragon, Satan exposed. Another sign appeared in heaven, an enormous red dragon with 7 heads and 10 horns. Its tail swept a third of the stars out of the sky. Revelations 12:3 and 4. This is Satan, revealed in full form. He's not a fairy tale. He's not a cartoon devil. He's not all in red with pointed ears and a pointed tail like an arrow, with a little goofy mustache and sharp teeth. He is a celestial destroyer, cast down from heaven, waging war against the chosen seed. He stood in front of the woman who was about to give birth so that he might devour her child. The Messiah was born into this threat. From the moment of birth, the plan was unalive the child, stop the kingdom, destroy the remnant. But Yahuwah had a different plan. The child who will rule. She gave birth to a son, a male child, who will rule all the nations with an iron scepter. Revelations 12:5. This is Yahusha HaMashiach, born through Israel, through the line of Yehudah, he's destined to reign over all nations. The dragon tried to unalive him. Rome crucified him. Hell thought it won. But the child was caught up to Elohim, resurrected and ascended, victorious over death. The woman is given wings. The woman fled into the wilderness and was given the 2 wings of a great eagle. Revelations 12:6 and 14. Even after Messiah's ascension, the enemy's rage turns to the woman, to the descendants of Israel, the covenant-keeping people. But Yahuwah does not abandon her. She is protected, nourished in the wilderness for 1,260 days, the same prophetic period as the two witnesses. This speaks of the preservation of the true Israelites, especially the remnant from the tribe of Yehudah, as the beast system rises. Then there's a war in heaven. The war broke out in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, Revelations 12:7. Yes, there is literal war in the heavens. Michael, the archangel assigned to defend Israel, see Daniel 12, leads the charge. The dragon is cast out of heaven to earth, and now the real fury begins. Woe to the earth, because the devil has gone down to you. He is filled with fury because he knows his time is short. Revelations 12:12. For the 12 tribes of Israel, you are the target and the testimony. Then the dragon was enraged at the woman and went off to make war with the rest of her offspring, those who keep the commandments of Elohim and hold to the testimony of Yahushua. Revelations 12:17. Make no mistake, the enemy knows who you are. He knows your bloodline, your calling, your destiny. That's why your people have faced slavery, diaspora, colonialism, erasure, genocide, identity theft, and whitewashing. But Yahuwah has preserved you for this generation. You are the seed of the woman. You carry the DNA of the remnant, and you overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of your testimony, as in Revelations 12:11. And for the seekers, the outcasts, the misunderstood, you may not be born in the tribes, but this war still touches you. If you keep Yahuwah's commands and bear witness to Yahushua, you are part of the remnant. Whether you are a new believer, deconstructing, or still questioning, your spiritual identity matters more than your labels. The dragon doesn't fear your past, he fears your testimony. So whose side are you on? This is not mythology. It's your origin story and your future battleground. Ask yourself, are you part of the woman's seed or just another casualty of the dragon's war? If you know your assignment, prophesy boldly. Hold to Yahushua. Keep the commandments. If you're still on the fence, you better choose now, because the dragon is already on the ground and he knows his time is running out. Let me pray for you. Hide me in the wilderness, Father. Use me in the war. Abba, Father. Yahuwah, I see the sign. I hear the war. I know the rage of the enemy. But I choose to be counted among the seed of the woman. Hide me, feed me, use me, let me hold to Yahushua and stand in the fire. In his mighty name, I pray. Amen.